And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction of today's spring training game between the Washington Nationals and our New York Mets. Great to be back to some baseball coverage. Thank you all so much for coming out for the two Flyer games during the week. Really appreciate everybody's support. But let's get into today's games. We'll take a look at the scoreboards as well. We'll check in on some of our fellow streamers who will be covering some baseball action today as well. We'll get to the chat. We'll hand out 5 free channel memberships before the end of today's stream on the YouTube side. But let's make sure we're good to go on all the sides here. Bud is here. What is up, Bud? Welcome in. It's Gelbs and Ronnie in the booth today. So good stuff. In the poll in the chat on the big YouTube side, I said, do you like the decision to start Freddie Peralta for the opening day start against Pittsburgh? We'll see what you guys are saying. My guess would be definitely going up against Paul Skeens would be my guess. But let's make sure we are good to go. All right. We'll talk about the Mets defense. We'll talk about the starting lineups as well. Sorry, just making sure everything is good to go. HD, welcome in. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Sir Charles is here as well. What is up, Charles? Great to see everybody coming out for some baseball. So let's look the Mets starting defense today. You got Juan Soto in left field, Tyrone Taylor in center, Mike Tauchman in right, and on the infield you got Bichette at third, Mauricio at short, Semien at second, and Beatty doing the first base defense today. We'll keep an eye on that. Tobias Myers will be on the mound. My guess is during the season, Myers will most likely be out of the pen, a spot start if needed, and Francisco Alvarez behind the dish today. So great stuff, everybody. What else would we like to see? Is there anything else we would like to see on screen? Something I can change up. But once the game starts, we'll get back to the normal screen here. But let's go. We have 3 votes in the poll on the YouTube side already. Love it. All right. I'm sorry, guys. Just making sure everything's working okay. All right, good to go. So let's take a look at some of the other spring training games that'll happen today. The Braves and Orioles are getting ready to start. The Tigers and Rays. Twins and Red Sox. Pirates and Astros. Blue Jays and Yankees. Phillies and Blue Jays. So the Blue Jays with the split squad today. Cardinals and Marlins. The game we're doing here, Nats and Mets. Giants and A's. Oh, where'd it go? Giants, A's, Sox, Guardians, Cubs, Dodgers, Dodgers, Rangers, Royals, Rockies, Diamondbacks, Angels, Reds, Brewers, and Mariners and Padres today. You want to see the rookie right fielder, Benj? Yeah. Benj is not in the lineup today, though. Tauchman playing in right today. So let's come back over to our normal screen here for at-bats. Boom. Why is that not showing up here? Let's see if we can get that fixed. Basis. That is off. So that's not good. So we'll see if we can get that figured out on the vertical side. See what else I missed. Charles said to smash them free subs and hit that like button. Oh, Charles, thank you for being here. But Charles, please don't feel like you have to be here. Appreciate that, man. Yikes. Hey, Miss Gina's here. Greetings, Mr. and Mrs. PAS. Happy Saturday. It's great to be here. Always great to see you too as well, Miss Gina. Michelle Margot doing a little interview with Soto here. So during the regular season, now I have the countdown. I do have the countdown to opening day on the screen. Once the season starts, I'll have the scoreboard there. Miss Gina says, all in the chat, hope all is well, and great to see you all. All right, let's come back over here so we get all the messages. Managers are out at home plate right now. Another week or so, we'll start gearing up for the World Baseball Classic. I thought Fitzy was going live for his game today. Oh, he must have canceled. Fitzy must have canceled his stream today. Our guy, Dr. Delay, is doing the Rangers and Penguins game today. District Nation. Oh, let's go over and say hi to District. The Mets kicked some butt yesterday, huh? Yeah. What was it? 13-2? Hey, Natalie is here. What is up, Natalie? Nunez will lead it off for the Nationals. James Wood will bat second. Lyle will bat third. House fourth. Hassel the third, fifth. Chaparro sixth. Ford seventh. Riley Adams eighth. And Seaver King will bat ninth. Once again, the Met defense today: Soto left, Taylor in center, Talkman in right, and on the infield, Bichette at third, Mauricio at short, Semien at second, Beatty at first, Alvarez behind the dish with Myers getting the nod on the bump. Oh, Alvarez, very nice. He's got all the white. He's got white knee pads. He's got the white chest protector, the white helmet. Looks very sharp. Meyer sets and deals the first pitch up high, 1-0. That ball's outside, 2-0. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. And chops foul at the plate, 2-2. How's everybody doing on this Saturday? Nice day out there today. Before we get a little bit of snow tomorrow and Tuesday. But then 70 degrees by next weekend. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Meyer strikes out the first batter of the game. That'll bring up James Wood today. Myers waits, 10 on the pitch clock here. Now 3, 2, and he'll make the deal. In for a strike, 0-1. Hey, Stanley's here. What's up, Stanley? And fouled off by Wood, 0-2. Stanley says, John, wishing you, Mrs. PAS, and the Mets the best. As always, Stanley, thank you so much for coming in. The 0-2. And that one drifted out to right center field. Talkman comes over, and he'll make the catch, 2 away. Blake Butera, first season as Nationals manager, 33 years old. Fouled off, 0-1. Tenth pitch of the inning from Myers. Fouled off, 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count. Myers deals, pitch down low, 1-2. 1-2 the count. And that one fouled off. We'll do it again. Miss Gina says, woke up to no heat and hot water. And that one grounded down to first. That's a foul ball. I woke up to no heat or hot water. Just got the call. All is fixed, thankfully. Yikes. The 1-2. And a chopper back to Myers. He'll glove it. Flip it over to Beatty at first. A nice 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom one. Mets coming up. For the Mets lineup today, it'll be Semien leading off. Soto will bat second. Bo Bichette third. Brett Beatty fourth. Francisco Alvarez fifth. Mark Vientos will DH and bat sixth. Tuchman seventh. Taylor eighth. And Mauricio will bat ninth. Going up against Jake Irvin. Irvin was 9-13 on the year last year in 33 starts with a 5.70 ERA. Gave up 38 home runs in 180 innings. Averaged about 5.5 innings per start. Yeah, it's finally right. If it's finally not cold, that's a. Just making sure everything's good to go here. All right, here we go. Bottom one. All right. In for a strike to Semien. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Chop foul, 0-2. The 0-2. Irvin deals outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. So both pitchers today start off with the strikeout. That'll bring up Juan Soto. Soto batting 200 this spring. But last year batted 263 with 43 homers, 105 ribbies. The first pitch in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Inside, 1-1. Yeah, glad it wasn't too serious. Yeah, glad it wasn't cold, right, Miss Gina? The 1-1. Irvin deals down low, 2-1. Charles says, sometimes you'll never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. And that one ripped to first. Oh, nice play there. Flip to Irvin covering. Chaparro with the nice scoop. 2 away. That'll bring up Bo Bichette. Bichette batting .286 so far this spring. Charles says MLB Baseball Action Spring Training Edition. First pitch to Bichette. Up high, 1-0. Live streaming now on the PAS network. The 1-0. It fouled off, 1-1. No stress. Knew the game was coming on. Miss Gina, don't forget, we'll be live tomorrow, too. We will be live tomorrow as well. The 1-1, right down the middle, 1-2. The 2-2. Oh, up and in. Now it's 2-2. Excuse me. Thirteenth pitch of the inning from Irvin. He deals. Swung on him, as he struck him out. So both pitchers go 1-2-3 to start today. We go to the second inning, still scoreless. Two people watching over on the Rumble side today. Says we have two people watching on the kick side today as well. Only NHL action going on right now. The Penguins have a 1-0 lead over the Rangers. What a game the other night between our Flyers and the Rangers. Rangers led that game 2-1 to start the third. The Flyers get the tying goal and then win it in overtime. Some other games going on right now in baseball. The Braves up 2-0 over the O's. Boston up 2-0 over the Twins. Pirates and Astros scoreless. Yankees, Blue Jays scoreless. Tigers, Rays. Tigers lead 3-0 over the Rays. Phillies and Blue Jays scoreless. Marlins, Cardinals scoreless. And we are scoreless. All of their games start at 3 o'clock today. Hey, Fitzy's here. Fitzy, what happened? I thought you were streaming the Sox game today, bud. Everything good? Yes, it's just toast, just cinnamon bread toast, little butter. Guess why I picked it up in the phone. I hope it's okay. I said cousin Nolan. We've kind of adopted him as our cousin as well. Called strike 3, 1 away. Oh, National Batter's going to challenge after I already put it down on my scorebook. And it just missed. It's a ball. Hey, the pitcher. Hey, the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. So it's still a strikeout. Goes down swinging and not looking. We should all call him Cousin Nolan. Okay. Got to give credit where credit's due. That one lifted out to the left. Soto comes over towards the line, running in fair territory. Will make the catch. 2 away. Excuse me. Fitzy says him and some friends are going to a hockey game tonight. We're getting dinner at 4. Well, first off, Fitzy, you have no friends. Oh, man, that ain't right. Have a good time, bud. There's a strike. 0-1. Chaparro, who made a nice play at first, now with 2 out and nobody on. Down low, 1-1. And I did think I was going to ask, but she says no. Jennifer is not going. The 1-1 down low, 2-1. The 2-1, and that one ripped out to left. That's foul. He said, "Wow." Man, about a foot foul. The 2-2 from Myers. Whole set and deal. It fouled off. We'll do it again. Ha, bud. The 2-2. 25th pitch from Myers. Popped up. Foul territory. It'll go out of play. And she doesn't know you're going to a hockey game. Oh, when she calls you later tonight. Where are you? The 2-2. Called strike 3. God, I'm looking. No, and he's going to challenge it as well. This time I did not write it down. And that one was a ball. Holy cow, man. So the Nationals have challenged 2 pitches this inning. They got them both right. Down low, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. Should have said I'm going to the club. First thing you need to do is go get a haircut. First thing you need to do. Alvarez will go out to the mound here to talk to Myers. right down the middle, 0-1. Are they going to challenge that? Nope. The 0-1. Did he check his swing? Home plate umpire says no. 0-2. No, we didn't. He called it a strike. Pick-off throw. Nice scoop by Beatty. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. So a 2-out walk is stranded. We go bottom 2, still scoreless. For the Mets, it'll be Beatty, Alvarez, and Vientos coming up. So we got to come up with an at-bat page so you guys know who's coming up. Because right now we have the in-game one, and we have the Met defense page as well. So we'll come up with in-between innings and a Met starting lineup one as well. On Lake Opakon, John used to have hockey games near his house. We never played on the actual lake. We had a pond. The neighbors had a pond, and we played hockey there. We used to go out on the lake when it was frozen, but we didn't play hockey on the lake. Our buddy District Nation, once again, is calling this game on his channel. He's a Nationals fan. He's got 6 people watching him right now. Hey, Sean is here. What's up, Sean? That one drifted out to right at the right fielder, though. Went away. What is that? Sean says, saying hi to everybody. I don't know if Lindor will be ready for the start of the season or not. Mets 8, Nats 2, he says. There's a ball inside, 2-0. Rosetta Bradford saying hi. Welcome in. What is going on here? There we go. Fouled off at the plate, 2-1. Got a piece of the catcher. The neighbors in Mount Arlington had a pond in their yard, and well, not really in their yard. It was up over the hill. Roadrunner's here. What's up, Roadrunner? Two and one the count. Irvin getting ready to throw his 20th pitch of the afternoon. Fouled off again. 2-2. But Sean and Rosetta are over on the vertical side. Welcome in over there. The 2-2. Alvarez fouls it off. We'll do it again. Alvarez still looking for his first hit of the spring. Outside, 3-2. Once again, on the YouTube side, make sure you are subscribed. Sometime during today's game, we will hand out 5 free channel memberships. The 3-2. Irvin will deal. Oh, check swing. Foul. Wasn't sure you got a piece of that or not. The 3-2. Called strike 3. He's challenging. It was called strike 3, and he'll challenge. Oh, and it's a ball. Ball 4. '25th pitch from Irvin. And a ground ball to short. Nice backhand there. They go to second for 1. The turn. Easy double play with Viento. It's running. 6-4-3 double play will end the inning. We go to the third. Still scoreless. Both teams have had a base runner, but looking for their first hits of the day. It's getting warmer. Maybe crickets will come out of hibernation soon. We'll take a look at the poll on the YouTube side here as well. Where is it? Here we got 11 votes in the poll. I asked, do you agree with Peralta being named the opening day starter? 36% have said yes, 9% no, should have been somebody else, and 55% are saying Cousin Nolan should have started. Because because the Mets are opening up at home. I agree. I should have been Nolan McLean. Fitzy says crickets. Where? I think we have crickets, don't we? Hold on. We have crickets. Hold on. Listen up. Here you go. We need a C. Lee sighting. Yeah, a live live interaction chat. All right, here we go to the top of the third. Myers still on the mound for his third inning of work. First pitch is a strike. DK's here. What's up, buddy? And ground ball a second. Semyon over to Beatty, one away. That's the sound effect the crowd make when John makes a joke. Oh, Fitzy. First pitch is right down the middle, 0-1. Charles says, without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. Down low, 1-1. Charles also says, your support and contributions on the PAS network are greatly appreciated. You're valued indeed. Oh, foul ball. That ball almost hit him. 1-2. The number 9 hitter here for the Washington, Seaver King. The 1-2. And that one lined out to right, and that'll get it down. Nice job by Talkman to cut it off in the gap and hold it to a single. First base hit for either team today. Back to the top of the lineup here with Nunez coming up. Right? Fitzy knows the dreaded bottom of the lineup, getting on base. Fitzy knows. Pickoff throw, nice job by Beatty, but back in safe. Oh, that one ripped out to right. That's a fair ball down into the corner. Tuckman comes over. It'll be second and third with one out. That'll bring up Wood, who flew out to right field his first time. You know what the best thing would be for this game? A rain delay. Well, no, it's spring training. If there's a rain delay, the stream ends. So, no, that would not be the best thing. First pitch is down low, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. 1 1. There's been 3 challenges today, all by the batter. Everybody has been correct so far. 2 for Washington, 1 for the Mets. And a ground ball to first. Beatty will give up the run. The other runner moves to third. That was actually fielded by Semien. So 1-0 Nats here. Swung on a miss, though, and 1 to count. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. There's not challenged. 2-1 to count. Yikes. Fitzy says, come on, Mets. Don't be like the Red Sox yesterday, giving up 11 runs in an inning. The 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. 2-2 the count. Myers up to 44 pitches here in the third. My guess would be 50s is probably his number, so this might be his last inning of work. The 2-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That'll end the inning, but the Nats get on the board with a couple hits. The ground ball out by Wood, scoring the run. For the Mets, it'll be 7, 8, and 9. Tauchman, Taylor, and Mauricio coming up. Let's take a look at some other. The Penguins now have a 2-0 lead over the Rangers. Some big game in hockey today. Bruins and Flyers. Anybody ever heard of those two teams? Anybody know any fans from either of those two teams? Braves have a 2-1 lead over the O's. The Twins up 4-2 over the Red Sox. Pirates and Astros are scoreless. Blue Jays and Yankees are scoreless. Tigers still up 3-0 over the Rays. Phillies up 1-0 over the Blue Jays. Cardinals up 6-0 over the Marlins. And 1-0 Nats here. One NBA game so far. The Hornets have a 10-4 lead over the Trailblazers. There's a strike, 0-1. Ooh. Not called a strike. Bud says, let's go Mets, start scoring some runs. You can't say I know any fans from those two teams. Down low, 2-0. The 2-0 to Tauchman. There's a strike, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Fouled off, 3-2. Bam is here. What's up, Bam? Fouled off, still 3-2. Irvin's still on the mound here for the Nats. Roadrunner says, I'm a Flyer fan from the days of the Broad Street Bullies. That one ripped out to right. And that'll get down into the corner. Let's see if Talkman goes for 2. And he'll pull him to second base with a leadoff double. And Roadrunner, I hope you know that was a joke, because I am a Flyers fan and Thomas Fitzpatrick there in the chat is a Bruins fan. There's a strike, 0-1. Irvin deals the 0-1. And that one ripped out to left. Woods there. 1 away. That'll bring up Ronnie Mauricio. In for a strike, 0-1 to Mauricio. And that one chopped foul, 0-2. 0-2 the count. 14 likes over there. 11 likes over there. D02. Down low, 1-2. One and two the count. Once again, if you're new here, my name's John. First year we did baseball, I did 149 of the Mets games during the regular season, and the playoff games outside 2-2. Last year we did all 162 of the Mets regular season games. And the plan is to do all 162 here as well. The 2-2. And that one lined foul. We'll do it again. You know, use your Flyer shirt on. Yeah. Yep. So we'll be back to Flyers action. I believe Monday night we have Flyers action. Did he go? No swing. It'll be 3-2. Did it hit him? No, 3-2. Irvin up to 40 pitches here. We'll see how long the Nats let him go. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. Nice pitch. Looks like a changeup. Back to the top of the lineup here for Semien. He struck out to start the game for the Mets. Lifted foul down the right field side, 0-1. Oh, pickoff throw. Did they go? Oh, it looked like they got him. Called safe, though. That was close. Nope. Tag was late. Tag was late. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He went. And first base umpire said so as well. We go to the fourth. Still 1-0 Nationals. It'll be House, Hansel, and Chaparro coming up. All right. That's not updating, so that can't be true. The Hornets have a 42-32 lead over the Trailblazers. That's the only NBA action going on. Rangers got a goal. Now trail the Penguins 2-1. Oh, I got a gifted membership to Oriole Birdwatcher. Let me go over and thank whoever that was. Craig Kimbrell will be the new pitcher for the Mets here in the fourth. Last year with Atlanta and Houston, 14 appearances, 2.25 ERA in 12 innings. And a ground ball down to third and past Bichette in the left field. It'll be a leadoff double for House. In a ground ball down to Beatty. He'll take it to the bag himself. House goes to third, but one away. That'll bring up Chaparro, who walked his first time. Hey, what's going on, Big John? Always appreciate you doing these live streams. Darnell, what's up? Welcome back. Darnell also said, can't be wasting a leadoff double. Big problem we had last year. Yeah. Yep. There's a strike, 0-1. Up high, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. And that one lifted out to center. Taylor back. That'll get the run home. The throw not nowhere near in time, so sacrifice fly makes it 2-0. 2 out, nobody on now for Ford. Swung on a miss, 0-1. That one fell straight back. Chops foul, still 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Had him 0-2. Now it's a full count. The 3-2. Outside, ball 4. Lost them. They're not going to make the club that way, bud. Has given up a run and can't find the strike zone. So there's a strike, 0-1. Runner goes to throw down the second. Not in time. A stolen base. He might be out, but there's no replay in spring training. Outside. Kimbrel having a hard time getting out of this inning. Up high, ball 3. Outside, ball 4. Back-to-back 2-out walks here to the 6 and 7 or 7 and 8 batters. That'll bring up King. He singled and scored in the 3rd. See what Kimbrel can do here to try to get out of this. He's up over 20 pitches here in his inning of work. The first pitch, up and in, 1-0. The 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. 1-1 the count. 125 games receiver last year in the minors. Single and double A, batted .244 with 6 homers. A 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. The 1-2. Alvarez is going to challenge. It was called the ball. And it missed. It's a ball. So the Mets lose their first challenge. Two and two the count. Outside, ball 3. You think Crumble makes the team? No, I don't think so. That's what Ronnie's talking about right now. And that one popped up on the infield. Nope, now shallow right. Semien waving his arms. He'll make the catch. The Nats strand 2, but give 1. And now lead 2-0. We go bottom 4. It'll be Soto, Bichette, and Beatty for the Mets. But Ronnie was just talking about that, Darnell, about how he's not just pitching for the Mets. Right now, he's pitching to keep his major league hopes alive. And I think it's funny you called them crumble. Don't know if you did that on purpose or not. Beanie Aviation saying, hey, what's up, Beanie Aviation? Welcome in. Let's make sure to update the games going on. 2:46 left in the second period. The Penguins still up 2-1 over the Rangers. Baseball, the Braves and O's are tied at 2. Twins up 4-3 over the Red Sox. Astros up 1-0 over the Pirates. Yankees up 1-0 over the Blue Jays. Tigers up 3-1 over the Rays. Phillies and Blue Jays tied up at 2. Cardinals up 6-1 over the Marlins. And here we have the Nats with that 2-0 lead. NBA, the Hornets have a 51-43 lead at the half over the Trailblazers. Come on, Mets. Get those runs back and some more. They scored all their runs yesterday, guys. Cionel Perez, the new pitcher here for the Nats. 19 games with an 8.31 ERA and 21 and 2/3 innings. Up and into Soto, 1-0. The 1-0, and that one lifted out to left. Back towards the track. Wood will make the catch in front of the wall. 1 away. Here's Bichette. He's 0-for-1 with a strikeout. There's a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1, excuse me. I meant he's crumbling before our eyes. He is. And a ground ball to second. Flip the first 2 away. Brett Beatty lined out to right field his first time. And that one ripped right up the middle, but the shortstop played it perfect. 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 5th. 2-0 Nats. It'll be top of the order for the Nats. 1, 2, and 3 coming up. Excuse me. We're still at 83.99 on the YouTube sub count. We have 20 votes in the poll. Do you agree with Peralta being named the opening day starter? 55% are saying yes, 15% saying no, and 30% saying that it should have been cousin Nolan. Nolan McLean should have gotten the start. Two people watching on the Rumble side today. One person on Twitch. We've had a bunch of people on the X side as well. Let's check in on our guy with Dr. Oh, I'm going to grab my phone. Hold on. All right. Sorry about that. Outside 1-0. Garcia, the pitcher on the mound for the Mets here. Michelle Margot doing an interview. The 1-0. Fouled off 1-1. 1-1 the count. And that one crushed out to center. Talkman, oh, nice sliding catch. I was watching Taylor, and Talkman makes the sliding catch, one away. Swung on a miss by Wood, 0-1. Wood 0 for 2 today with a fly out to right and a ground out to second. The ground out to second was scored a run to get the Nats on the board today. That one missed, 1-1. It's Luis Garcia that's on the mound here for the Mets. And that one crushed out to right. Talkman over towards the line at the track will make the catch. 2 away. Ground ball foul, 0-1. The 0-1 here to Lyle. Inside, 1-1. Jacob's here. What's up, buddy? How are you? Things are good until the neighbors just started blaring their car music. I can hear it through my headphones. About to head into work. Wanted to pop in and support. Thank you so much, buddy. Enjoy your shift. Bounced in the dirt. Hey, thanks for following. Loreno. Am cool. Don't know what that means. Am cool. No, not by the way you chat. No. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. So Garcia with a 1-2-3 inning. We're halfway through. Still 2-0 Nats. Sean says, I definitely agree that Freddie Peralta should be the opening day starter. Mets need a seriously good start on the opening season. Go Mets. And you don't think Nolan McLean could have given him that? Kid was 5-1 in his 6 starts last year. Commercial break. Once again, our next live stream will be tomorrow for Mets and Astros. Wonder if the Mets have announced who's on the mound tomorrow. First pitch swinging, line to the left. Kingswood is there. Rutledge, the new pitcher here for the Nats. That was Rortvet. Swung on a miss. 0-1 the count here. Vientos DHing today. Whoa. Inside, 1-1. Learned how to eat my crackers and dropped it. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Jason Alexander versus Clay Holmes tomorrow. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. It's going to be a tough comeback for the Mets. Could care less, honestly. Spring training. Vientos crushes one out to right center field, back towards the track. It'll be caught. 2 away. Remember when Cousin Nolan had that rough start? His ERA went all the way up to 2.06. 2.06. Heck, I think he only struck out 11 in that game, right? And that one grounded to third base over to first. The Mets go down 1-2-3 again. We go to the sixth. Still 2-0 Nats. We are still at 83-99. No, that's not how this works. You put in the work. Add me up. No, that's not how this works. Put in the work and grind. Oh, Starling Marte signed with the Royals. Or Starling Marte. Man, the wind keeps messing with us. I'm not sure if it's the wind or not. They have not talked about the wind. So we go to the sixth. And that one ripped out to left field. That'll split the gap. Bounce up against the wall to throw in the second base. Not going to be in time. House with the leadoff double. His second double of the game. House will be done as he comes out for a pinch runner here. Diaz, the new runner at second. There's a strike 0-1. Adbert Alzolay on the mound here for the Mets. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2 to Hassel. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Bounce in the dirt. Ball gets away. The runner will move over to third. So now a runner on third and nobody out. And a ground ball foul up the first base side. The 1-2. Outside 2-2. And a chopper to short, the throw to the plate. They got him. Nice play. Mauricio with the heads-up play to get the runner out at home. It'll be 1 out with a runner on first now. Still 2-0. Yo, Stoney, what's up, buddy? The runner goes to throw down the second. Not in time. But always great to see Stoney. And ground ball, base hit in the left field. The throw to the plate is in time. Cut. No, they called them safe. I'd like to see a replay of that. I mean, there's no instant replay in spring training, so the run scores. Morabito came up throwing there. Tag was late. He was safe anyway. Stoney, if you get a chance, bud, I think I sent you that link. No, they showed the instant replay. He was safe. I sent you the link, Stoney, for the fantasy baseball league. If you're still interested in playing. If not, no worries. Check swing foul, 0-1. Hey, Sowers here saying hello, hello. Back here again for the third straight year. Wonder if you meant year. D01. In for a strike. Looked a little low to me, 0-2. Popped foul, still 0-2. The 0-2. Called strike. No, the Mets are going to challenge. And it missed. Not even, well, I don't want to say not even close. But they're wrong. The Mets are out of challenges. The 1-2. And it's a pitch in the dirt. Runner will stop at second. Still only one out here in the sixth inning. I'll check it out. Yeah, oh yeah, sorry, you're no worries. Crazy how fast 3 years have gone. Swung on a miss, 2 away. Pesky Nats. I'm not too worried about it. Foul tipped on the check swing, 0-1. He is young. He's only 33 years old, Ronnie. The 0-1. Inside, 1-1. You'll check it out, he says. The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Ooh, that one just missed. 3-1. Excuse me. The 3-1. And that one lifted up, out the center. Taylor settles under it. That'll retire the side, but then that's out of run. Now lead 3-0 as we go bottom 6. 8, 9, and 1 for the Mets coming up. Stoney, the software is for some reason it's not bringing it in. So I got to see why the software is not bringing the chat over from the vertical side. So I got to figure out why that's not working before the start of the season. Oh, the Rangers tied that game up. It's now 2-2. What is that? Check in on listening to our guy, Dr. Delay, a little bit. He's calling that one. Still a commercial break here. Let's get rid of MLB's website. Got too many tabs open here. Nope. Yeah, like the first time I sent a comment, I thought you were mad at me. No. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not bringing in the verticals chat in. Hey, there's Charles. Charles is back. You know your worth. You don't need others to validate you. Just focus on being the best you can be. Bottom of the sixth here. Henry, the new pitcher for the Nats, swung on a miss by Taylor, 2-1 to count. Taylor flew out to left his first time. The 2-1. And a ground ball to third. Diaz over to first, 1 away. Mauricio 0 for 1 today. He struck out his first time. Played in 61 games last year for the Mets. Batted .226 with 6 home runs. Whoa, up and in. 1-0. And a chopper foul up the first base side, 1-1. One and one the count. And that one chopped foul, 1-2. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Fouled off, still 2-2. Once again, our next live stream will be tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock as well for Mets and Astros. Then on Monday night, Flyers. And that one popped foul, excuse me, out of play. And I don't know who they're playing. Toronto. Flyers and Toronto on Monday night. Swung on a miss. He struck him out, 2 away. Back to the top of the Met lineup here. We'll see if it's Semien or if it's a pinch hitter. Yeah, next week we'll be live for Flyers on Monday and Thursday. And that might be it for Flyers action. No, I did not stream yesterday, Stoney. I did stream on Wednesday and Thursday, but not yesterday. Nope, I don't do the day games during spring training. That one drifted out to left, back towards the corner. Foul. Reimer, the new batter. One to count. Swung on a miss, 1-2. No, they won't. They'll have no idea what the lineup is tomorrow. Lineups aren't available till a half hour before the game starts. 2-2 to count. Clay Holmes is getting the start. That's all we know for the Mets. There's a strike. Oh, no. 3-2. That was called a ball. I thought that was a strike, but they don't challenge. The 3-2. Outside, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. Morabito will be the new batter here. Oh, you'll be at the game tomorrow. Very cool. Fouled off 0-1. The 0-1. Fouled straight back. We'll do it again. 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Still 1-2. And a chopper down to third. Diaz has got it. Goes over to first for the out. We go to the 7th inning. Still 3-0 Nats. Ride or Die says, just wondering if Soto said will be playing or reporting to their WBC teams. I don't know. It's a good question. We want to go to the 7th inning here. Mark down our numbers. Let's check our likes on the YouTube side. We have 11 likes over there. 22 likes over there. And we are still one shy of 8,400. Popped up. Foul territory down the first base side, and it lands out of play. Jared Young now playing first base. Nick Birdie, the new pitcher here, 9-1-2 for the Nats here in the seventh. And a ground ball to short. Jimenez is now playing short. He goes over to first, one away. Back to the top of the lineup here. Inside 1-0. Kevin Made, the new pitcher, or the new hitter here. Outside 2-0. Two and 0. And a chopper. Back to the pitcher. He'll step and fire. Nice scoop by Young at first. 2 away. Pop foul down the left field side. It'll go out of play. 0-1. Lifted out to left center. G1 Bay, the new center fielder, will make the catch. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everybody. And we just ticked over to 8,400 as well. So thank you all so much. Once again, 5 gifted subs coming your way. Good luck, everybody. Let's see who YouTube gave them to. Hey, Stoney got one. Let's go. Thank you all so much. Jonathan Meeks is here saying good afternoon. If you're not watching on all the other side. There it is. I gifted 5 memberships. Once again, we're going bottom 7 here. Gilbs, burrito guy. He's a burrito guy. Gilbs is a burrito guy. If you know, you know. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. Fouled off. Still 1-2 here. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. This is making me. Yeah. I keep eating my crackers here. I'll have to get some. I think Mrs. PAS made sausages today, so we'll get some when we're done here. Inside 1-1. Fouled off 1-2. Outside 2-2. Down low, did he go? They checked down at third. I guess he didn't go. Outside, ball 4. So a 1-out walk here. Marte must have wanted to join Pete. Somebody was here before and say Marte joined the Royals, not the Orioles. So where'd he sign? Let me know, Stoney. Because somebody was in the chat earlier and said it was the Royals. Was it the Orioles? Unbelievable. First nice day we've had all winter, and the neighbors are blasting their car radios outside. I don't get it. Up to, Pickoff throw back to first, not in time. Ryder says it's the Royals. No details on the contract. Inside, 2-1. Royals. Well, he was the first one that said it a while ago. I didn't remember it was Ryder, so that one popped out to left, 2 away. The 0-1. Swung on him, man. 0-2. And a chopper foul. Still 0-2. I don't think so, but there's not enough room on this team for both of them is the problem. The 0-2. Outside 1-2. Stoney, you going to watch the Elimination Chamber tonight? Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. Hit the catcher right in the mask. Bounced in the dirt. When it bounced up, it hit him right in the face mask. Yes, I will be watching. Won't be live streaming, but I'll watch. I'm going to be watching it. I am rooting for. In the men's. I'm rooting for LA Knight. I don't think he'll win, but that's who I'm rooting for. And in the women's, I'm torn between Rhea Ripley and Tiffany Stratton. 2-2 to Vientos. The 2-2. And he lines one down to right field. Out to right. Back to the track at the wall. And that ball's out of here. That ball's gone. Nope. It's not gone. They're going to call it a double. I want to see it. There's no challenges. I thought that ball was gone. Here's the replay. My fault. I thought it was gone. Oh no, the guy almost caught it and then dropped it. My fault. I hate Logan Paul. I hate the only reason Logan Paul's in it is to bring back Seth Rollins. No, he won't win. He'll be. I think Rollins is coming back tonight to get him eliminated. And that one lined up the middle. Nice scoop by the second baseman. The throw to first got him. And the inning is over. We go to the eighth. The Mets do get a run. It's 3-1. Aaron Judge is king. Okay. Good for Judge. Oh, Dr. DeLay doing the Penguins Rangers game. I believe they're in overtime. Even the other guy with him and says, I hate Logan Paul. Yep. Stoney's agreeing. Hope LA Knight wins. Yeah. It was Jey Uso. Jey Uso got attacked last night. That one ripped to second. Caught. And one away. Oh, it had to be Drew McIntyre. It had to be. Even though he said it wasn't him, it had to be Drew McIntyre. Outside with 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. Down low, 3-1. What's up, Mr. Charles? Sorry you had a funeral to go to today. And a chopper back up the middle. Nice play by the shortstop. 2 away. The Mets have made so many changes, I don't know who's playing in the field anymore. Jimenez still at short for the Mets. 2 out, nobody on here. That one blooped out to right center. Oh, diving attempt. Did he make the catch? They're going to say no. They're going to say he did not make the catch. Let's see. That's a catch. But once again, no replay in spring training. Yep, Tony says he caught it. He did catch it. But there's no challenges in spring training. There's a strike going one. The 0-1. And that one grounded the first. Bobbled, but the first baseman will take it to the bag. So a 2-out single is stranded. We go bottom 8, still 3-1. 3-1 Nationals. Once again, thank you all so much. We are officially at 8401 on the YouTube side. Well, I think they're going to push. That's why I think Ripley might win tonight, because they're going to start pushing her solo career again. Let's check in to see what is going on. Yikes. The 1-0. That one line, base hit in the left field. So a leadoff single. Vientos is one. Vientos. Marte's deal is for 1 year. Thank you, Ryder. You can see Vientos is hitting the ball hard, John. Not this at bat. He just missed a home run. Wind knocked it down. I don't think the wind knocked it down. It's not windy there today. Here's Jimenez, tying run. There's a strike, 0-2. They are in overtime with Dr. Delay. Still tied up at 2. Are they going to a shootout? Down low. 0-2 the count. 1-2, excuse me. That's what Keith said. Oh, Keith's not there. Pie, 2-2. It's Ronnie and Gelbs. The 2-2. So blooped out to right center. And that is not caught. And it'll be first and third with nobody out. Thomas did not make the catch where the Mets right fielder did. No worries, Stoney. I might have missed it. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Jonathan says, call me crazy, but I feel this team will have a much better season than last year's team. No, we all kind of agree. Barring any major injuries, yes. And that one lifted out to left. And foul. Yes, we do expect a much better season from our Mets. I think they won 83 games last year. I think they'll be close to 90, 91. And that one lifted foul down the right field side, still 1-2. One and two to count. Grounded foul. Oh, guess who's pitching for Washington? Lovelady. Come on, Mets fans. We all remember Lovelady from last year. He'd get called up for a game, pitch an inning, and get DFA'd. Popped up. Right side, foul territory. 1 away. Oh. Sorry, Stoney. I'm not keeping up with the chat, bud. You did say it. Still first and third with one out. Swung on a miss, 0-1. There's a strike, 0-2. Morabito calls timeout. Fouled off, still 0-2. The 0-2. And that one lined in the right. And a fair ball down into the right field corner. 3-2. The relay throw to the plate is not in time. Oh, they held the runner at third. So it's second and third, still one out. Mets down a run. Gilbs did not let me know what was going on with the runner at third. Morabito, one of those next set of prospects coming up for the Mets. So second and third, still only one out, and a chopper foul. Jose Ramos, the batter. Doubled in AAA last year, batted .251 with 18 homers, 59 runs batted in. A .782 OPS. The 0-1. Swung on a miss to the ball in the dirt, 0-2. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. And that one lifted foul down the right field side, out of play. Oh, I should have grabbed the remote so I could have put the Flyer game on. And a chopper foul. 3, yeah. Sharon, the Rangers did win 3-2 in a shootout. Yeah, we still got 3 weeks of spring training to figure that out, Jonathan, but it'll be interesting to see, especially right field. Going to be definitely interesting to see if Benj wins that job or not. Outside, 2-2. And foul tip, not held by the catcher. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Bounced in the dirt. Doesn't get far enough away. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. It would have been ball 4. So second and third with 2 outs now for the Mets. Still down a run. First base. First base is going to be platooned most of the year, Jonathan. The Mets don't have a legitimate first baseman on the team. Bunt attempt called a strike, 0-1. Jared Young, the new batter here. His first at-bat of the game. And that one lined. The second baseman will go to first for the out. The Mets get 1. Now trail 3-2 as we head to the 9th. Thank you. I'm sponsored, by the way. Mrs. PAS comes through again. Hey, Jonathan Alardi's here. What's up, Jonathan? Nothing like springtime baseball, and it feels like spring down here. Does it feel like spring outside, Mrs. PAS? She said yes, it does. Jermaine says, it's only spring training, but it's still a good game. Yep. My phone messed up. I'm leaving for the day. See you, Stoney. The 1-1. Fouled off 1-2. Benj looks pretty good. I saw his highlights. He's fast out there. Yes, he is. I have not paid attention to how he is in the field, though. Outside, 2-2. 2-2 the count. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 1 away. The only NHL final so far today. The Rangers beat the Penguins in a shootout, 3-2. And the Flyers and Bruins are underway. 13 minutes to go in the first. No score there. Outside, 1-1. And a ground ball to third. Over to first. The high throw stays on the bag, 2 away. Jonathan says unsponsored snack for him, Old Bay bagel chips. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. Hey, Woodward's here. What's up, Woodward? The 0-2. Swung on and foul tipped. Held on to by the catcher. Gerber has a 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 9. Nats lead 3-2. John, we're going to have to come up with some new nicknames for our players. Some of them we lost this past offseason and some new additions. Yep. Not going to use the LFGM clip this year. That was Pete Alonso, so he's no longer on the team. We're up to 8402 on the sub count on YouTube. Welcome in, everybody. Our next live stream will be tomorrow for Mets and Astros. That's an Astros coverage tomorrow, 1 o'clock Eastern time. I was going to say we'll redirect to Fitzy when we're done, but Fitzy went to the hockey game. Gone is Nimrod and Squirrel. I'm excited to see Benj as well. Yep. Well, just the way the camera's angled. The signs are still there. The Penn State and the Jets signs are still there. Just the way the camera works now with the way I have the computer set up. 2-0 the count here to Wertvat. The 2-0. Swung on a miss on a ball way inside. Keep the swing the bat emoji. That's a systemic thing, but was related to the squirrel. Right, correct. Entirely new coaching staff. Yep. Fouled off at the plate, 2-2. I think the Mets will not be a home run hitting team this year. I mean, you're going to have 3 or 4 guys hit 20 plus. Oh, outside 3 and 2. Soto's definitely going to be 30 to 40 plus. But more of a base hit kind of team, which the Mets could not do last year with runners on. The 3-2. Down low, ball 4, so a leadoff walk. Yeah, I have no problems with the Mets not having a captain. Yeah, I'm okay with it too. Oh yeah, Ryan Clifford will come up now and bat. Matt Rudick wearing number 9. The pinch runner at first. In for a strike, 0-1. Oh, called the ball, 1-0. Down low, 2-0. The few fans are there are really getting into this game. The 2-0. Pickoff throw over to first. Oh, that's what they're chanting. They're chanting Big Red Dog. My hope is that they are a run manufacturing team. I honestly don't care. Outside, 3-0. Oh, called a strike. Late call by the umpire there. Agreed. I don't care if they hit home runs or not. Get the runs home. And run prevention team. The 2-1. Swung on him, man. It's 2-2. Look at him. Look at it. Look at it. He looks worried. Mm-hmm. The 2-2. Swung on a missed. 1 away. Hey, Charles. Charles has been in and out all day. In the morning, you have 2 choices. You can either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Let's go, Charles. Here's Mitch Voigt. 1 out, 1 on here. Mets down a run. Popped up, foul. 0-1. Jonathan says he chooses B. We got 2 Jonathan. We got Jonathan I, and Jonathan M. D-O-1. Inside, 1-1.
Oh, there you go.
Yep. That one hit out the center and caught before the track. 2 away. There, Ronnie. Ronnie just did talk about the air the wind blowing in. Charles says to smash them free subs and hit that like button on the YouTube side. We will be back live tomorrow for Mets and Astros at 1 o'clock Eastern. Up and in, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. And Charles letting everybody know on the Rumble X Kick and Twitch side, hit the follow button. Let's go. Down low, 3-0. The 3-0. Down low, ball 4. That'll put 2 on. Once again, we will be back live tomorrow. Down low, 1-0. And slapped up the middle, right at the second baseman. He's safe. Nope, they called him. They did. They called him safe. The second baseman bobbled it. He took it to the bag, and the runner beat him. Bases loaded. Here's Reimer. And Reimer pops up the first pitch. Shallow left. The left fielder will come in. The center fielder comes over to make the catch. And the ball game is over. The Mets do threaten, but do not score. So the Nats hold on for the 3-2 win. Mets offense didn't get going until late. Did not score until the 7th inning. Scored in the 8th and then threatened in the 9th. But do not make the comeback. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. Make sure if you're on the YouTube side, you hit that thumbs up for us. Consider hitting that free subscribe button. On all the other social media platforms, hit that follow button for us. We'll be live for every Mets regular season game. But yes, for spring training, we'll be back live tomorrow. Thank you to my mods. As always, Charles, Miss Gina was here. Jonathan was here. Stoney was here. Appreciate all you guys. and we will try it again tomorrow. Thanks again, everyone.